Now, growing up in New Zealand, Chinese food meant to me the local takeaway, with simple dishes like sweet and sour pork, fried rice, chow mein, that kind of thing, you know? But I know there's much more to Chinese food than that. So today I'm diving into 4 major regional Chinese cuisines, learning about each one and see what makes them unique. Now, one of those areas is known for seriously numbing heat, Sichuan, which I'm a little nervous about, to be honest, so let's leave that till last day. Today I'm experiencing Lunar New Year here in Singapore for the very first time. And you know me, man, I'm here for the food. Unfortunately, there's no Chinatown where I'm from in Auckland, New Zealand. Not since the Oriental markets closed down in 1998. So instead, I'm here in Singapore's Chinatown to sample some authentic Chinese dishes, and I've heard that this is the best place to find them. Alright fam, we're here at Chinatown Complex Food Centre, opened in 1983 and now home to over 260 hawker stalls right in the heart of Singapore. Let's go check it out. Managed to find us a table here. It's very hot today, but it smells amazing, so really looking forward to this. And the first region we're going to cover is Cantonese, southern China. First up is Cantonese cuisine, one of the most famous styles of Chinese food in the world. Originating from southern China around Guangdong, Hong Kong and Guangzhou, Cantonese cooking is all about freshness, balance and some seriously good roast meats. Walk through almost any Chinatown and you'll see roast duck, crispy pork belly and char siu hanging in the windows. Instead of relying on heavy spice, Cantonese food focuses on bringing out the natural flavor of the ingredients. It's also the style that influenced a lot of the Chinese food I grew up eating back in New Zealand, making it the perfect place to start this food journey. Alright fam, quick Cantonese cuisine, something I'm familiar with and what most people would probably see when they think of Chinese food. So we got some char siu roast pork on rice, and honestly mate, I had to balance this soup on this tray. It was amazing. It was amazing. Didn't spill a drop, totally lying. I dropped half of it on the tray, and this cost us 5 Singapore dollars, which is, man, it's a bargain, man. That's why I love hawker centres. They're cheap and they make good food. So we're going to start a bit more familiar, and as we work our way through the different dishes, we'll end up at that Sichuan hot pepper burn your mouth off, need to run to the toilet type last meal. So we get this broth, this clear broth. I think it's like a light broth, a flavoured chicken stock sometimes, and I think there's like a winter melon. Someone tell me what it is like. I think I know, but I don't really know. Yeah, it's like a light chicken broth. Is that to cleanse the palate or just a starter? I'm not too sure, man, but I love it. It's very subtle. It's not really heavy on flavor, but very refreshing and nice. So here we go. We put our char siu. You can see the red on there, on rice. Got a cucumber there and some of that amazing sauce that drips into the rice as well. It's very nice. Let's check that out. Let's give the char siu a go. Delicious, bro. Yum. Fully dipped in that marinade. Nice little crispy bits on the end as well. You know, those darker bits. Sometimes there's not too much of it. It's not bitter at all. Still got a sweet flavor from that marinade. Not dry, juicy, a little bit of fat on there as well. Delicious. Delicious for a start, mate. I could easily eat that every day. Probably shouldn't, but I just put it all over my top. My shirt is also tasting the char siu. Hong Kong style roast meat, Cantonese style, delicious, and probably a go-to for most Westerners as well. So not really pushing into any new territory here, but doesn't mean it's not good. I'll buy that every day. $5, it's too easy. Next up we've got region 2, which is northern China. Next up is northern Chinese cuisine. Covering places like Beijing, Tianjin and the surrounding provinces, this is China's wheat country.
While southern China is famous for rice, northern China is all about noodles, dumplings, bao, and some of the country's most iconic dishes. The cooler climate and vast wheat-growing regions help shape the cuisine that's hearty, filling, and packed with flavor. It's also home to Peking duck, one of China's most famous dishes with crispy skin and a history stretching back hundreds of years.
Alright team, second dish on the list. This is from northern China. I got some wontons in hot oil. Now, I hope this is the right place, but everything on there was matching up what I was looking at on this list here. So hopefully we've got it right. And it looks amazing. This was $5.50, I believe, Singapore dollars, which is amazingly cheap for what you get. And this looks and smells amazing. There's vinegar in there as well, which smells amazing too. Real soft tails on the wontons, very thin wrappers, and spring onions covered in it. It's very nice. I know hot oil is a bit hot. I don't mind a bit of chili. This might be too much, but we'll find out, man. Look at that, it's just dripping, dripping. Oh, that hot oil's got a bit of kick. It's like a throat hit, but man, it gives it a lot of flavor. You can taste that vinegar cutting through as well, the oil. Wrappers are super thin and delicate. Look at that. Plenty of sauce there, spring onion, nice fresh crunch on it. Oh, that's honestly like next level amazing. I really, really love this dish. And there's like chili, like a chili paste on the top as well. Man, my chopstick skills need work. Not very good, but very nice. Like super fresh, and they made it to order, like as they do with everything, man. So a little bit of a wait, but totally worth it. Look at that. You can see there. So good. That's going to be hard to beat, man. That was really good. Anyway, on to the next one. Let's go. Alright fam, we've just jumped over to Vietnam. Welcome to Chinatown in Ho Chi Minh City. Now this is one of the biggest Chinatowns in the world, and it's pretty spread out, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find our last two regions here. So let's keep on with the Lunar New Year buzz, man, and go and celebrate and discover some amazing Chinese cuisine. Alright fam, we're here at Bao's Dim Sum. Sorry, my pronunciation terrible, I apologize for that. This menu looks extensive, man, and I'm pretty sure we can find a lot of goodies on here. Alright fam, so region 3 is Jiangsu.
Next up is Jiangsu cuisine from eastern China. This region is known for a more refined style of cooking, with chefs focusing on balance, presentation, and technique. The flavors are often slightly sweeter than other parts of China, with a strong focus on river fish, freshwater ingredients, and slow braised dishes. Cities like Nanjing, Suzhou, and Yangzhou help shape this cuisine over hundreds of years, creating food that's delicate, elegant, and packed with subtle flavor rather than big hits of spice.
Alright fam, the first dish has arrived from our third region, which is Jiangsu, and we've got some Xiaolong Bao, or soup dumplings, which I've never tried before. It's like a dumpling with soup on the inside of the wrapper. You have to pierce it first or it'll burn your mouth. There's some soy sauce, I think, like here to dip it in, but I finally get to try them. You can see it right there. We're just gonna poke a little hole in there, and sure enough, the soup's coming out. And if you see there, we have that soup pouring out. Actually, let's just try that broth that's left over. But that soup broth is amazing. I'm gonna eat the whole thing, one bite up. And that wrapper, light, fluffy, little bit of chew. The soy sauce cuts through nicely, but the vinegar and the filling is very nice and rich too in that soy sauce. That is amazing. Another one bite up. I can never eat enough dumplings, man. That is amazing. I haven't seen this in New Zealand. Now that I know about it, I'm gonna get these a lot more often. Awesome. Now, I'm not 100% sure that this dish is from Jiangsu, but it's also a soup dumpling, and it's a seafood one. It's filled with seafood, so I thought we'd give it a go anyway. Bro, that is just falling apart, man. Look at that. Yum. Smells good too. Definitely more savory than the Cholon bao, but still a nice flavor too. I think there's mushrooms in there, maybe some abalone or pawa as we call it. Nice earthy flavor. All right fam, we have reached the final region. Region 4, Sichuan.
Last up is Sichuan cuisine from southwestern China, and this is where things start to get spicy. Sichuan is famous for mala, a combination of chili heat and Sichuan peppercorns that creates a unique numbing sensation on your tongue. It's home to some of China's most iconic dishes, including mapo tofu, dan dan noodles, and Sichuan hot pot. While Cantonese cuisine focuses on freshness and Jiangsu is all about refinement, Sichuan goes big on bold flavors, making it one of the most distinctive and influential food regions in China.
All right, then we've got our Sichuan dish, mapo tofu, and this looks hot. I can see the chili peppers in there, but it smells amazing. Now, I'll be honest, I don't really like tofu that much. It's not really, something that I eat very often, but I find it bland. But obviously, this is not going to be bland. So let's just scoop up a little bit like that, put it in our little bowl, and give it a go. See it there. Hang on. I need to get a napkin just in case, bro. Just in case I can't handle the jandal. All right, cold napkin ready. Let's give it a go, brother. Smells amazing, man. Like really good depth of flavor. There goes nothing. Wait, that's actually not that bad. I was expecting, well, maybe it's a creeper, I don't know. I'll try some more. But even the tofu is nice, man. It's covered in that awesome sauce. There's like a pork mince in there as well. Some chives, some greens, obviously a lot of chili. But it's all right. Okay, getting a little bit of heat at the back of my throat. It's a little bit of a creeper. I'm just gonna keep hammering at that. Tasty though, tasty. Not just hot for the sake of being hot, like very well made dish. I'm absolutely stuffed. That was an amazing meal. Really enjoyed that. That is 4 regions. So I learned a lot about Chinese cuisine, and that was the goal for this. I really enjoyed myself. I love Chinese cuisine, but I didn't really know a lot about it. So this really helped me out for sure. And I'm gonna be finding out a lot more about it. Obviously, I might have got some dishes wrong, but if I did, just let me know in the comments. I wanna learn more about it, try more, and experience more as well. I'll definitely be going to China at some stage as well, so I'm looking forward to that. Out of the 4 regions, my favorite dish definitely, hands down, was dish number 2, which was the wontons in hot oil. Man, that was amazing. Everything about that dish was fire. It was so good, good heat. And I'm wondering if that was a Sichuan dish. I don't know. Let me know in the comments anyway, but it was amazing. I loved it so much, but everything was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, bro.